It is quite some time later. It is in fact 8 p.m. on the dot. Let's chit chat for a second. Today has been extremely productive. I did not expect this. From the rockiness of this morning, from the lack of sleep, I didn't expect this at all. I thought I would have taken another nap by now. I've been up. Maybe, perhaps it was the coffee I had this morning. I don't know if it did something different, or I don't know, but I've been just going all day. So I'm about to go to the movies, which I haven't been to in so long. If you've been here a while, you know what the issue is. I tend to take a nap when I go to the movies. Like, that's the whole vibe. I'm going there to go to sleep. And the fact that I didn't take a nap earlier today means I may just end up taking a nap from this movie. And the movie, I think, doesn't start until 9:30. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and tell me night-night because I'm going to sleep. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sleep. I have to look up the name. Wait, I think I have it right here. It's The Highest to Lowest. That's the name of it. The Highest to Lowest. It has Denzel Washington in it, A$AP Rocky, and I think it's a Spike Lee film. I don't really, I actually, you know what, I'm about to say I don't even know what it's about, but I actually watched the trailer earlier today when I went for a walk. I was like, oh, okay. Random thought I had earlier today. I want to do archery. There we go. I want to do archery. Like, isn't that kind of like when you do that? Yeah, I want to do that. So my mission is to look up somewhere. Don't know if I want to go because it just really depends on how expensive it is or inexpensive, but that would be pretty cool. Actually, let's look right now. There's quite a few things on my bucket list. It's growing every day. Like, I just want to do stuff. I literally just want to do stuff. Oh wow, they have quite a few locations here in Houston. Okay, I'm gonna revisit this. I need to start an actual bucket list. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And let's pin it to the top of my notes. Still need to go horseback riding. Oh my goodness, y'all, I want to swim with dolphins so bad. I used to want to. I don't know if I still want to. But I'm gonna put it on here anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do archery. I'm up here talking like I don't need to get ready. I'm gonna wear my hair down. Also, I need a retwist so bad. So bad. I think this is the longest I've ever been without a retwist. The last time I got a retwisted was June 12th. It is now, oh my goodness, August 15th. It's been over 8 weeks. Girl, I need a retwist real bad. Like, the front looks pretty decent because I keep touching it up, but the middle, the back, ooh, there's so much new growth. Oh, and I should have did this before I got in the shower, actually. I prefer to wet my hair prior to getting in the shower. What was I gonna say? Somebody mentioned last week, oh, because I was talking about in Dear 30s, right? Like the sit down video, that counter ends up getting cluttered a lot, and then I end up like not folding my clothes for a few days and they like lay on my bed. Anyway, someone, thank you so very much, said that her rule of thumb is anything that can be done in 5 minutes or less, she does it right then. And then if it's something that takes longer than 5 minutes, it's just done in her regular cleaning. I kid you not. I've been doing that since I read the comment and I was like, oh my goodness, I think my life has changed. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I think you might have just changed my life some. I feel so much more productive getting stuff done right then than waiting and say I'll do it before bed. It is hot in here. Let me turn the air down. Also, do you guys ever take showers in the dark? Hear me out. Not dark, but like just a candle on or just like a dim light. I haven't done that in so long, and I did it just now when I got into the shower and I had some like soft music playing, and it was just such a vibe. I felt so calm and so like peaceful. I'm really trying to take the word like out of my vocabulary unless it's necessary. I'm starting to annoy myself by saying like so much. I am so locked in on my steps. I've been going the extra mile to make sure I get my 10,000 steps a day, and I'm just so proud of it because I don't even like walking around my neighborhood. Like, not anything's wrong with it, I just don't enjoy it because people's dogs, y'all, mind you, I'm coming. My apartment is very dog friendly, cool, but people really aren't mindful of their pets, and it's becoming very frustrating. Very much I'm on edge all the time now. I had another encounter. The dog didn't bite me, but the owner wasn't being very vigilant, and so yeah, I don't enjoy walking around my complex because there's like There are so many people with dogs. Also, I put this scent on for tonight. I actually really like this YSL. It grew on me a lot. Again, I don't even know which one this is. I still don't know the name of it. I don't know. But this has grown on me a lot. I really like it. I'll see you guys at the movies. Oh yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Good morning. It's been like maybe even a week since I vlogged. I was looking terrible, y'all. I was looking terrible. Yesterday I washed my hair and I retwisted the front. I put my nails on finally. I couldn't no more. I had to get myself together this morning. It's currently 3:49 a.m. Let's get ready for a day in the life. This is me getting ready for the gym. This is always so cold. You would think I would get used to it by now. Still haven't. Today, there's quite a few things on my to-do list. And this is more so, I guess, day in the life of, I don't even know what to call it because I don't have any client sessions today. I do have client work to do, but most of my sessions are on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. I like to keep Tuesdays and Thursdays for editing and maybe filming if I need to. We'll find out together what today entails, but I know it's a bunch of things on there that need to get done today. And remember I told y'all that a viewer had commented on the channel, like the 5-minute rule, like anything that takes 5 minutes or less to go ahead and knock it out. I promise you, I have been doing that at least 85% of the time, and it's made my life so much smoother, getting things done almost like immediately. Things that I normally will wait to do has quite literally been a game changer. I feel so much more productive. Mind you, I'm someone who likes not ice baths, but what is it called? Like cold plunges. Very weird angle, I know. It's this tripod that I have y'all on. I'm back home. It's 8:30ish. That lift like literally pretty much wore me out, but I'm so grateful. Let's take a look. So I know I need to go for a walk, and I was contemplating whether I want to go right now or go ahead and shower and eat. And I think I'm going to shower and eat because your girl is hungry and I want some more carbs. Let me give you a heads up on some of the things we have to do. I am working on a program. I have myself scheduled for a 3-hour, what's the word? Like a 3-hour block of working on that. I have a whole vlog that I was supposed to edit last night, but because I knew I had to get up early this morning, I did everything else I needed to do except for that weekly vlog. So the weekly vlogs are not up right now. This should be up right now. So I need to spend time editing it today so it can actually go up tomorrow. That might take me, it's not a super long weekly vlog, so probably hopefully will only take me about maybe 4 hours because I don't even think I have any thumbnails. And that's one of the like hardest things personally when it comes to YouTube to remember sometimes, especially for weekly vlogs, is to have thumbnails, have pictures, have interesting pictures to put up so people actually want to watch your video. And so I don't think I have any photos. So about 4 hours. Let me write this in here. Yeah, that's 7 hours of work already. Maybe I can get it done in less time because there's no way. Those two things alone is 7 hours. I need to edit a short and post it. I need to record some some vlog content, search for some music. I have to go for a walk. I have to go review some of my clients, well, for my online clients specifically, review some of their videos from yesterday already, just to go ahead and give like feedback. Yes, I can adjust their program as needed, or they can adjust like form and things like that as needed. All right, so let's go hit the shower and eat and start getting to work. I also have a meeting at 12 too, so I have to break for that. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all. I know this is such a crazy angle, but safety. I just finished a meeting. It went really well, but I have been feeling extremely anxious lately. Like for the last week and a half, very much overwhelmed. This is not a good thing. It is not something that I recommend. But when you're so used to handling things and getting things taken care of because that's your only choice, it's just like you just sometimes forget that you are human and things start to take a toll on you, and that it's okay to rest sometimes, because there is something in regards to work that I do every single day in some capacity, whether it's filming, whether it's editing, whether it's thinking of ideas. I get a creative like flow going for some reason. I just have to start like writing things down or leaving or doing voice messages, voice memos, and writing in my notes. In addition to that, of course, like clients and client work that has to be done sometimes over the weekend for the upcoming week. And by no means am I complaining about any of this. It's just my reality. It's the reality of the life I live. But I have to remember to rest, because I don't think I do enough of it. Because to me, rest means being unproductive. And that's not true, because rest is productive. We need to rest. Our minds, like not just our body, our minds too, like need rest sometimes. And I think mine are always going, what can I do better? What platform do I need to post on right now? What comments do I need to get back to? What text messages do I need to get back to? I just sometimes need a break. But yeah, I feel like I've really been pushing it lately. Maybe like the last 3 months, like really pushing it, trying to make sure I'm vlogging, editing, working out consistently, basically life, like, right? Like I'm trying to make sure I do what I'm supposed to, but I gotta take rest. I don't know, but today, like yesterday and today, especially today, I feel like extremely on edge and extremely overwhelmed. Anywho's, I'm outside so that I can just get a peace of mind for a second. I left my phone inside because I just needed to be outside and talk to you guys. I feel like my to-do list is getting done very slowly. There's still so much on it left, so when I go back inside, I'm going to do some of the things that don't take me that long to do and go ahead and get those checked off so that I have my bigger things later, which primarily is me editing that weekly vlog. Oh, the lock video. It doesn't really take much for the lock videos. The hardest part, the lock videos I put on TikTok, the hardest part is finding music, and I did that already. I edited it already. I just have to go back in and tighten it up a little bit, like fine tune it, and then I can post that. So that'll be something that's done. I need to post another short, a fitness short, which I think I've already started editing it. And literally this pressure comes from me. Like most of it comes from me. Some of it comes from just how, like what was instilled in me, and the rest of it is just like me applying pressure to me. And sometimes I have to chill out. Yeah, I do want to work on the program for at least like another hour. I worked on it for about an hour and a half. I know my goal was 3 hours, but being realistic, I still have to work on the weekly vlog. That is important. Because I know some of y'all are not here for just the fitness series. Some of y'all prefer the weekly vlog, so I really need to work on it and get it done. I need to make my bed up, huh? The clothes are finished drying. Not the clothes, what are they? The sheets. Oh, but I said I have to still wash the rest of it in some blankets. I sleep with like 5 layers on my bed. Oh, I have Bible study later too. Man. I mean, I'm not like disappointed. It's just like I forgot that's something else that's like I have to do. I get to do. I still have to go for a walk. I should probably be fixing me some lunch pretty soon. Most of it's made because I meal prepped yesterday. I'm not on here to complain. I'm just on here to share my reality and what that looks like. Most of my days, especially Monday through Friday, most of those hours are accounted for. Like I already have a whole list of stuff on my to-do list to complete. I will stay here for another 2 minutes and just kind of be, and then I'll go back inside. I'm surprised I'm not sleepy yet. Like, you know what? Because it's only 12:30. Let 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock get here, and I am going to want the biggest nap possible. And to me, a nap is 2 hours plus. Anything less than 2 hours is not a nap. It's really literally just a blink. Like, it's not actually a nap. Ooh, a 2 to 4 hour nap? Ooh, wee! I'll wake up brand new. So I may have to end up drinking some coffee if I get tired around 3. I know it's pretty late in the day, but like, I got stuff to do. I'm so glad I washed my hair yesterday. Like, it feels, looks, sounds so much better. It's so fluffy now. I need to do a better job. If I know how to do my hair. I can literally do it whenever. There's no reason for my hair to ever look jacked up. There's no reason for it to ever look the way it looked over those last 2 weeks. That's unacceptable, Jasmine. Yeah, and here are my nails. Press on season. All right, it's 12:30. Let's go back inside.
See it in your eyes, lonely then. What a surprise. Didn't know it. Sing it in this song. Watch it then. I fell off. When there's nothing wrong, I'm gonna stay at home. I'm gonna stay at home. When the wind is strong, that's when you know it's gone. That's when you know it's gone. When it starts to fall, let it out to snow.
And I feel like I made a lot of progress within like the last, well, all day. All day. I would just say all day. Got a lot of client work done. The only thing that I wasn't able to complete as it pertains to clients, I'm building out solely just a program for one of my friends. And so I needed to know certain things that I didn't get before in order to complete it. Like, basically I want to make sure she enjoys whatever it is that I'm programming, because typically when someone actually enjoys it or there's actually movements on there that they want to do, the more likely they are to adhere to it. So I had a few follow-up questions so that I can finish building out her program. It doesn't start until September 2nd, so I still have a few days. I'm gonna get it to her probably on Friday, which still will leave the weekend for her to review it or just to get familiar with it. I was able to get the other work done for my online clients. I did search for music. It's stressful, very, very stressful. Yeah, I didn't make it much progress there, so yeah, there's that. I did, in fact, finish editing the lock short and I posted it to my TikTok. Well, it's not a short, then it's a TikTok. I just finished editing a short for this channel. It's a fitness one. It was just a 4-mile walk. I did a voiceover for it and chopped that up. And I'm about to post it right now on this channel. I'm feeling productive and seeing more things like get marked off. Yeah. Remember the Dear 30s video I posted of me? I'm like how I feel like did I just stick this in that water? I did. Film my style in my 30s. I need to actually put that on my TikTok. Not the full video, but like the thumbnail for it. So I'm about to do that next. We are making progress. And the one thing that has not been done yet for sure that needs to be done is of course editing that weekly vlog. Also, it was on here for yesterday. I didn't put it for today, but maybe that can be something I work on tomorrow. I'm trying to, and I want to learn how to color grade. I want my videos to be more cohesive. I don't want to say cinematic. I feel like that word is thrown out so much. I just want it to flow better. I want it to have a vibe without it being overly curated, but still very much visually pleasing. So I've been watching videos and whatnot, like if I'm on the treadmill, like S-Log and color grade and everything. All of my cameras except for one is an 8-bit, so it's a little bit different for those as opposed to my 10-bit camera. But still, I want to learn how to do that. So bear with me if over the next few months y'all see me trying, just root me on, please. Like, I'm trying. I want to make this a great experience for y'all and for myself. I want to be proud of the content that I deliver. So what's left for today? The weekly vlog still. I have Bible study at 7:30. I still need to go for a walk to get my 10,000 steps. Right now, I'm only at, speaking of, I haven't even vlogged that today. I'm only at 4,500 steps. Yikes. I could have bought my walking pad out. I bought it out yesterday when I was doing virtual sessions, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I should have bought it out today. Oh, I still need to make my bed up. Oh, the other clothes stopped. See, I be forgetting. I need to go put those in the dryer really quickly, and then we have to make the bed up. I should have did it yesterday because now I have nails on and it makes it hard to like lift the mattress and get everything under. I'm gonna go do some of the stuff I just said, and then I'll catch back up with y'all later this evening. Oh, for Bible study, I'll tell y'all later. Business on my walk. Mind you, I did end up walking for 45 minutes and I'm well over my 10,000 steps now. So goal met, exceeded. I'm outside walking, right, minding my business. And before I left out, I put a little lip gloss on just so my lips are a little moisturized, you know what I'm saying? And I have never ever experienced this. I've heard rumors, I've heard stories, but I have never experienced this for myself. A darn bug flew right to my lip and got stuck on my lip gloss. What is this? But it's on my lip. So I'm like, I'm making all these noises, spit's going everywhere because I'm trying to figure out why are you on my lip? You could have flew anywhere. Above, beside, like right past my ear. You flew onto my lip and I have a lip gloss on, so now you're gonna stick, right? So now I have to use my fingers. Fingers I don't even wanna put anywhere near my mouth because I'm outside. Like my fingers are contaminated. I can't just be touching my lips. So I'm like, oh boy. So I'm like, I'm gonna get this off. So I get it off, okay? I don't see a wing in sight. Where is the wing? Is the wing in my mouth? Because now, is it, or maybe it's on my lip, I haven't looked. Why would you do that? You literally could have been anywhere, gone anywhere, and you decided to fly onto my lip. But back in the house, it is 7:45. Bible study did get canceled. Well, not canceled because it's moved to tomorrow night now. Didn't find out till, really, I think until 5 something. So I stayed a little longer to move over all that footage. It took me almost an hour to move over all the footage from all my devices. I was like, oh my goodness. I tried my best for it to not rack up, but it did. I tried to actually empty out all my SD cards. Well, move things over from my SD cards every single day, but apparently I was behind. With that being said, I'm about to shut things down. I cleaned in here. I emptied out the dishwasher. I put dishes in there. I feel good with how my space looks. I will eat something really quickly. I should have already eaten, but I didn't really have an appetite. I did eat lunch earlier. I just forgot to vlog it. I haven't finished making up my bed because I was waiting for, I told you I have 5 layers on my bed. I was waiting for the blanket to finish drying so I can put that on next, and then my comforter, and then my weighted blanket. I think the wing is still in my mouth. I think it is. I don't see it, but I think the wing of that bug, or 2 of the wings, are still in my mouth. That's disgusting. That's crazy. Oh, but since Bible study was, well, moved technically, I'm going to spend some time tonight reading 2 Kings. Nope, I'm in 1 Kings. That's where I'm at. Because I went to 2 Kings. I want to know about Elijah and Elisha, right? But then when I started reading, I was like, oh, I need to actually go back, I think. And even now that I'm back, I think I need to go back to Samuel. But I'm already too deep in. I'm on like chapter maybe 8, 9, 10. of First Kings, so I was like, I'll just stay here. But y'all know I just finished Genesis last, so Bible study, we're actually studying Genesis, the entire book, which I appreciate because what I've been doing is I should be studying, but I get so invested in like what's about to happen next. Oh my goodness, like the stories be so good, I want to know what's gonna happen, that sometimes I don't necessarily dive as deep in as I need to. So what I've been liking to do is just read it once so I can understand and know what's going on and go back again and study it. Good thing is, for Genesis, Bible study had started. We had started studying Genesis in Bible study as I was finishing it up. So this is my like going back and breaking it down piece by piece, chapter by chapter, scripture by scripture, sometimes word by word. And I'm also in First Kings, so I'm going to spend some time in First Kings before I go to bed. And I still have to edit. I know you're tired of hearing about that weekly vlog, and I think what it is I don't know if I'm impressed with the weekly vlog. I don't feel like I really did much in it. So when I feel like I didn't really do much, I feel less motivated to edit it, if that makes sense. But tomorrow's Wednesday, and it quite literally has to go up Wednesday, or else I have to wait till the following Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. These, and this. Okay, so Bible study got moved. And then I just have to do the weekly vlog. Everything else is crossed off. Random. These dogs, y'all, these dogs. I have some type of trauma from the experience with the dog nipping me. I actually had those leggings on today for the first time since it happened. I just happened to pick these up and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm putting them on. But, so there's like holes at the bottom. But now every time that like I'm outside and I hear anything jingle, like a keychain, a leash, anything that appears to be that there may be a dog attached to it, my head is on like a triple swivel. Like it's already on a swivel when I'm out and about. Anytime I hear something, my head is like it's everywhere, because you're not finna sneak attack me, you're not finna run after me, you're not finna bite me, you're not finna do none of that. But then I also have this beef because it happened when I was outside, where sometimes I would get off of the sidewalk and like walk kind of in the road if I see a person and their dog walking in my direction. But I'm like, why am I going out of my way to avoid your dog when you should in fact have control over your dog? So I was like, you know what? I put my big girl pants on, or big girl leggings, and as they were coming towards me, I just kept like walking straight, and well, I moved over to like the far side of the sidewalk. And it's like, why haven't you moved your dog over to the other side? But whatever. We're walking and the dog starts like, it was like a little cute dog or whatever. It didn't seem like a very aggressive dog or a very big dog or anything like that. It was a small dog. But it like turns towards me and started like, wanting to interact. And I was like, I like kind of almost hit the husband. I'm like, why are you doing this? like this is stranger danger. You shouldn't be coming towards me like this. But I'm saying all this to say, like, apparently my complex is very dog heavy. Everybody has a dog. A lot of times what I notice is people are on their phones when they're taking their dogs out. They're not even like halfway paying attention to their dogs. They're taking their dogs off of leashes. I'm overwhelmed. That experience definitely left a lasting effect. Mind you, I told you guys I've had histories with dogs chasing me when I was younger. So that's where like my initial fear and uncomfortableness around dogs come from. But like as I've gotten older, I understand that not all dogs, are gonna chase me or are aggressive. You guys see me with Kaylee, Q's dog. Like I still don't want Kaylee like laying on me or anything, but if I go over to Q's house, I'm not gonna ask Q to put her dog up. Like I'm about to go take a shower, grab something small to eat, and edit, spend some time in God's presence, and call it a night, because we have an early morning again tomorrow. I have a 5 a.m. session. I get to train, so I'm very thankful. Thanks for hanging with me today. Yeah, see y'all later. Good morning. I have been looking forward to talking to y'all for like the last 2 hours. I'm having my daily fix of oatmeal and fruit for breakfast before I go for a walk or either a run. I kind of want to touch on some things that happened yesterday, or things that I talked about yesterday. This morning, I had a 5 a.m. client. Well, let me start here. I was kind of relieved in my to-do list for today because it's a lot lighter than Monday and Tuesday. I don't know if you guys can see, but like it's stuff on both sides here. I just had this little list here, and it's mostly like creative stuff or like admin type stuff. It's nothing too draining, but I really wanted to circle back around to kind of explain some things that were on my heart this morning. I don't even know how to start this without being all over the place, but y'all know me, I'm gonna be all over the place. I never want to push hustle culture or like grind, because that's literally not what I want for my life. Like that's literally not. However, yesterday is a very realistic day in the life. It's every single day for me varies. Like no 2 days are the same. And yesterday was very realistic, but it's not what I desire long term for my life. Like I don't desire to wake up and have something on my to-do list from sunup to sundown. I used to, oh my goodness. That gave me a sense of worth and being productive. And some days it still does to a certain degree, but from sunup to sundown is crazy. I started working when I was 15 and change, like however old you need to be to have a work permit. As soon as I could start working, I did, and I've been working ever since. Literally, Miss J keep a job. Miss Jasmine gonna have a job. 3 jobs at one time while in college. Like Miss, I'm gonna make sure the bills are paid and whatever else needs to get taken care of is get taken care of. And I am tired. I am legit drained. This is not what I foresee the rest of my life being. I won't allow it. But right now I am in a season or a place in my life where this is how some of my days truly look. As y'all know, I got laid off April 14th. So I have to work some days a little bit harder than I would like to in order to still provide for myself financially. And I also have goals and aspirations, so I'm working towards those simultaneously as well. I'm not complaining at all because I don't mind working. I don't mind waking up and doing what I enjoy doing on a daily basis. But for me, that doesn't look like working and grinding and hustle and no rest. And I'm learning how to take rest because I've been so conditioned to just go. Kind of like what I touched on yesterday, that now it is hard because I do feel unproductive when I'm not doing something. But at the same time, I don't want to live in that space of always doing something, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been working for well over 20 years I've been working. I can't even imagine what like my parents, how they felt or how they feel. I don't know how to say this because I don't want to tell a business too much, but like one of my parents was born in the early 40s. I think 1942. 1941 or 1942. I should probably know. Was drafted, but has literally worked since like high school and probably before that because, you know, farms and whatnot, and then to be drafted and then to come back to the States and continue to work physical labor for a very long time. And mind you, most of my jobs weren't like physical labor, like I was outside with it. I can't imagine how either one of my parents feel. And I'm sure many of your parents, or maybe even you yourself, I don't take for granted the luxuries I have in my life, but that does not negate my hardships and the work that I've put in, even if it doesn't necessarily look like someone else's who may have gone through more than me. I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent because this isn't even what I came on here to talk about. I can't imagine. I am tired, okay? I am tired. I should probably be eating, but y'all know I can't. I just have to wait. Yeah, that's not what I foresee for myself. But let me tell you what I do see, okay? This is what I see. And I feel like some of y'all might can't relate. Oh, but no, wait. Sorry. But I woke up for my session. I had a 5 a.m. session, and afterwards I had the option, get up and go ahead and get my walk or my run-in for today, or I could lay back down. And I looked at my to-do list and I was like, I got time to just lay here if I want to. So I laid there and watched the sun rise through my window, and it was so beautiful. So beautiful. Ideally, I am still a morning person and I would still want to get up early. Like a 5 a.m. wake up to me is probably perfect. I think my body could naturally just wake up at 5 a.m. I love the peace and the calmness. Ooh, I don't even know how to explain it. If anyone else gets up and has the privilege of just sitting around or taking their time getting up in the mornings, then you probably know what I'm talking about, especially at that time. Not a whole lot is going on. You don't hear a lot of traffic. You don't hear a lot of doors shutting and cars moving. It's very silent. It's very peaceful. I would say pretty much year round with the exception of summer. I really enjoy that feeling of when I wake up at that time of the morning. But ideally I would just wake up at like 5, take my time, gather myself, fixing a very small breakfast like this and a cup of coffee, and go outside, literally go outside and watch the sun rise and listen to the insects and just look around, like just be in awe of how beautiful the sky is, the sunrises, the colors, say my prayers, talk to God, read my Bible outside. Man, a newspaper. When is the last time a newspaper, like why can't I just pick up an article and read that, or do a crossword puzzle and just sit outside and just do that? Like that's ideally how I would like to start my mornings before I get into working on the things that, you know, I enjoy or the things that are sustaining my lifestyle. That's ideally what I see you walking through real grass, barefoot. I know some of y'all are opposed to that, but I grew up in the country, babes, outside with no shoes on and walking in the grass, like real grass. A rocking chair? Yeah. Or, oh, I'm sorry, now I'm about to go down memory lane a little bit, but like even being in like a screened-in porch. I mean, now I would rather be out, like have it open, but I remember being in my grandma's like screened-in porch. It's just such a vibe to me. I don't know, I'm saying all this to say, I just didn't want yesterday to come off as like, I don't want it to encourage anyone to just like hustle and grind. I really feel like we're here to enjoy life. We're here to, personally, as a believer and as a Christian, to spread Jesus' love and his word. And there will be hardships along the way. There will be work required. I mean, obviously I have to maintain living in my apartment and groceries and other bills, so I will have to work. But so many people work themselves to the bones, sometimes who don't have to. I understand there's different, you know, scenarios in life, but sometimes people dedicate their whole life to their job, especially a job that's like run by someone else, and that job end up being the thing to take them out of here. The stress of it. I'm not letting these people stress me. I don't get, oh no, I do get paid to stress you, but no, like, But I'm really looking forward to when I can just sit back some and enjoy the fruits of my labor. I know there's still more work to be done and I'm not opposed to that. I wonder if that was it, because like, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something I wanted to say. Over the last few years, I want to say like the last 2 to 3 years specifically, I've realized that I want less in some areas of my life. Like sometimes less is more. I don't need the 5,000 square foot house. Like I don't need that. For what? Who's staying in all these rooms? Who's cleaning all of this? I don't need to have a G-Wagon. Like, do I like it? Absolutely. I also really like the Lexus GX 550. Y'all saw, it's been almost a year. I went to go see it last year when I thought I was going to get rid of Amy then and get a new truck. I also really like the Toyota Land Cruisers. Something about like these boxy trucks that I like. But anyways, my whole point is saying that both of those are two reliable vehicles over like a G-Wagon. Hey, if you can afford it, why the heck not? But I was like, I don't need that type of car maintenance. I don't need that type of maintenance. Y'all know I don't even like dealing with maintenance when it comes to a vehicle. Like, I don't. I've had a Toyota before. Extremely reliable. Lexus, of course, reliable. Like some of the things I desired in my late 20s and the beginning of my 30s, I'm like, I don't need all that. Like I actually want a pretty simple life. That doesn't mean I don't like luxuries and I don't want luxury experiences. If I go on vacation, that doesn't mean I don't want the top suite. I want it, or you know, if it's a better view. But it's like some things, it's just like I think I stopped caring as much about materialistic things and consuming, because I just feel like every time I get on TikTok there is an ad for something. And that's why I've always told y'all, like, I'm not here to be a salesperson. Like if I genuinely like something, I'm going to share it with you guys, even if that means perhaps I'm working with a brand. But I have to genuinely like it. And I also don't want you to, I'm just not a salesman, okay? I'm not finna do that. I'm just not. I think so many people are getting their identities from what they have versus who they are. Like, what's your heart posture? Like, that's important. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I want for less now. And simple things give me joy. Like going for walks now give me so much joy. It's just such a blessing to be able to move my body. Yeah, I don't know. Just some random thoughts on a Wednesday morning while I eat my oatmeal and smell the aroma of my coffee that has been brewed. What accent? I have no idea what accent it is. It's probably not an accent. I actually started, when I say started, I mean like there's one line and it's titled 34th birthday. Just a reminder in case you need it, my 34th birthday is right around the corner. It's less than a month away now, because literally no one told me happy 1 month to your birthday yesterday. Wow, like today's the 27th. Yeah, why wouldn't they tell me? No one told me anything. I'm waiting around all day. No text messages, no FaceTimes, like nothing. But anyways, I'm making a list of things that I kind of want to do differently or see differently, or maybe things I want to continue to do in this new year. I really think this is going to be a transformational year for me. And I know that sounds so cliche because everybody said this is going to be the year, this is going to be the year. I'm not necessarily saying this is going to be the year, but I just know this is going to be a transformational year, and it may be another year where it stretches me As y'all can see, 33 has stretched me. Has absolutely stretched me. Not stressed, stretched me. But I think 34, because of the things I've been learning, especially over the last 2 or 3 years, I just think 34 is going to be really good. But that does not necessarily mean it's going to look like stars and butterflies and things every day. But I just think it's going to be really good. And I'm really excited to see who I develop into in this next year. I know it sounds kind of crazy though, because it's not like, all right, midnight on September 26th, well, 12:01 on September 26th, you turn into a whole new person. But I think it's a good like starting point. It's a good indicator of, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. It's like a good, because I could really start anything right now if I want to. I have been talking out here though for 16 minutes. I want to eat my breakfast so I can skedaddle over to do some cardio. Oh, this weekend, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being in this vlog. We are having a picnic. Wow, a girls' picnic. It's being not catered, because I just found out we have to do the food. I didn't even know that. Remember I told you guys that Q and I wanted to host a picnic in the park for the girls. Q is the planner of the group. She took it and ran because, babes, when I tell you, I haven't done anything. I didn't help in any capacity. But it's themed. It's like pastel colors. My dress actually came in the day before yesterday, or either yesterday. Was it Sunday or Monday? It came in on Monday. I tried that on. It's very similar to the brown dress that I wore back in October to the winery or the vineyard. We have a picnic to look forward to on Monday. And I'm just going to include all of that in this vlog. This vlog might end up being long, but okay. I'll talk to y'all later. It's been a few days, and that's my bad, y'all. I don't even know where to start, but let me try, huh? First and foremost, today is Labor Day. It's September the 1st. Also, it's my birthday month. I mean, honestly, I'm going to get on your nerves about my birthday, so let's just throw that out there. It's okay. All right, it's all right. It is my birthday month, so like shout out to that. It's my mama birthday month. I share my birthday with one of my nephews. I share my birthday with one of my little cousins. Like today is Miriam's birthday. Like there are just so many birthdays in September. I mean, that wasn't a lot, but okay, anyways. I have pretty much completed my entire list of what I needed to do as far as like work and clients and whatnot. I had a 5 a.m. Oh, that's not true. My 5 a.m. client, we moved it to 9 a.m. since it was Labor Day. So I had a 9 a.m. client, I had an 11 a.m. client. My 10 a.m. client needed to reschedule. I went for a walk today in regards to like my active rest recovery day, did some stretching, pull-ups, all that stuff. I recorded today. I edited 2 shorts just now, and that's what I just got finished doing, editing 2 shorts and scheduling them for later in the week. Paid my student loans today, moved off all my footage from my SD cards to my external hard drive. And the only thing left for me to do is edit my weekly vlog, the same weekly vlog that I've been supposed to have been editing for the last 3 weeks. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But at this point, it would have come out, but I'm so sorry. I don't know what's been stopping me. I think it's myself. Or could this be a play from the enemy? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry that it's so dark in here. I actually am feeling this vibe. So it's raining right now in case you guys can't hear. It's been storming on and off. I guess it's hurricane season, huh? On and off in Houston. Today is the day of our picnic. My girls and I have our picnic today. It's been planned for like 2 months now. Why is it raining? Why is it raining? So the lady that we went with for like the picnic setup, originally we were supposed to have our picnic at Memorial Park. But because of how Memorial set up and because it's been raining, she thinks that we should have it at Buffalo Bayou Park instead. And I mean, she's an expert here. This is her round, this is her thing. So we're gonna do it at Buffalo Bayou Park. I hope. I mean, it shouldn't even be raining right now. Like, I think that the current administration has really changed some things, because I don't know about y'all, but my weather app is quite literally never correct. Never, ever, 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 ever correct anymore. Oh my goodness. Y'all, literally like an hour ago, it said that it was supposed to be just cloudy for the rest of the day. It now says it's supposed to storm currently at 2 p.m., at 3 p.m., at 4 p.m., at 5 p.m., and at 6 p.m. And y'all, our picnic is at 6 p.m. So worst case scenario, we said that we would, and even this is not worst, I mean, I guess it is. Anyways, we said that we would just go to Q's house and still like get together, eat, have girl time, girl talk, because we haven't seen each other in a while. I need a nap, okay? I've been up since 5:30. I need a nap. It's about time. Around 2, 3 o'clock most days, I start to get sleepy. I want to go to sleep. I'm going to be able to get like an hour nap. So I guess I have to do what I have to do. It's 1:46 right now. I want to be up by 3 because we need to be there by 5:30. So that's like 2 hours to get ready. Also, my dress. I want to show you guys my dress. I hope I get to wear it today. If not, I'll wear it another time. I did already try it on. I couldn't wait for y'all. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't wait. If you like it, wonderful. However, just based on me trying it on the other day, it's not worth the money. I'm gonna be honest and be real. It's literally not worth the money. Again, this isn't a color that I would typically pick for myself, but the theme was like pastel colors and a specific like 4 or 5 colors, and I went with the best one that I guess was for, I don't know. Let me show y'all. Close your eyes, please. I'll tell you when you can open them. I know you're not closing. Close your eyes, please. Pretty please. Just play along with me. Don't open, don't open. Okay, now you can open. This is the dress in question, and it's very similar to the brown one. I'll bring that in a minute so I can show y'all. See how light this is? Like, okay, I'm a little ashy too. Just don't worry about it, all right? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I don't have a choice but to know. But this is my dress for today. She is wrinkled. However, I'm going to bring out my steamer and steam her once I wake up. Yeah. Okay. I am going to freshen up. I'm going to shower and everything, redo my eyebrows, put my lashes on, figure out what accessories I'm going to wear, put my toenails on, so that we can get ready. Ideally, I feel like, I don't even know. Let me show you the brown one so I can show y'all like how similar they are. But that brown, I don't care. The brown one ate me right up. Like, is that right? Because this how the kids, I don't know how the kids be saying it. Like, can I say it ate me right up? But that means it outdid me. The brown one was the one. Okay, it was the one. Ooh la la. Even the quality of this is just a little bit better. Okay, I thought so. So lengthwise, you guys can't see. All right, the yellow one is a tad bit shorter. They're both corset type. You can't really see the corset right here because it's pulled together a lot, but they're both corset. Like, they're the exact same, the little round part and this on the straps. To be honest, I think they are the exact same, except for like a few differences. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the difference. I'll see you guys after my nap. As you can see, this is not a yellow dress, a pastel yellow dress at all, not one bit. We got rained out. Well, kind of, sort of. Like, right now the sun is out, there's no rain, it's clear, but it's been so up and down, like rain, sunshine, that we all decided as a collective to just reschedule it. We don't know when yet, but we'll probably talk about it. We're probably going to talk about it because we're actually going to go meet up. And we're not going to Q's place, we're going to Aaliyah's place. Silly me, I need to read my text messages a little better. I'm not going to vlog, I'm just going to go enjoy myself and be present in the moment. I'll see you guys later. Wait. My mind completely goes blank sometimes when I turn the camera on. I literally had other stuff to talk about. Well, the other stuff we still have to talk about at another time because I need to go. But I did end up taking a nap. Y'all took 2 hours, a 2-hour nap. Thank you, guy. I woke up an hour later, so I set my alarm. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I woke up, I checked the group message. There was a million text messages, but the only thing I could make out was reschedule. And I said, okay. And I went back to sleep for another hour. So yeah, I did get 2 full hours, which means I should hopefully be able to bring some of my best energy this evening and just, you know, not tire out too quickly. My social battery, I had to like guess right now, is at 87, which I think is pretty good, right? Like, it's not 100%, but it is at 87. I showered, I shaved, I got some a nice little scent on, redid my eyebrows. I did not put any lashes on, toes are not on. That's all I needed to tell y'all. Now I'm gonna head. be missing y'all. And that sounds kind of weird probably, but I enjoy vlogging. I enjoy talking to y'all. Remember the other day, like I kept saying, we have things to talk about, we have things to talk about. Okay, now it's time to talk about those things. And then we're gonna get into the fall decorations. I don't even want to talk about it too much because I didn't even do it right. But let me see. Because there are some things I wanted to talk about. I had to like write it down so I wouldn't forget. So the other day I was in my bathroom getting ready to go somewhere. I don't know. But I literally, like, I took a step back. I said, what is wrong with you, Jasmine? I can't remember what I was saying or what I was doing in the mirror, but it was one of those moments that hit me like, I don't know if all the marbles are okay up there. Like, I was singing some song and I was just like, I don't even remember fully, but then I thought about the fact that if y'all actually saw me like in the wild, y'all would probably be like, what is wrong with that girl? Like, obviously the camera's not on all the time because I'm not vlogging every single second of my life, or when I'm spending time with my friends, sometimes I don't vlog, so you guys don't get to see me, but sometimes they think things are wrong with me too. And I had that encounter the other day and I said, I think something's wrong with me too. But then I thought too, I was like, I would much rather this be the case than me not have a personality or me be boring. Like, boring is so like 1870s. Like, why would you want to be boring when you can be fine? I don't get it. So then I was just like, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally all right. Is some of the things I do a little strange? Yes. But I don't know if I would have it any other way because that's what makes me me. I also think the little bit of the sad part about it is y'all don't even get to see some of my best material. Like, when I tell you sometimes, I love when I be weak in my own jokes. Like, it's one thing to make somebody else laugh, but when I be laughing at my own jokes, or like two of us are laughing and like my stomach hurts and we're like in tears, that's my favorite. And y'all don't even get to see those things because they randomly happen. Like, some of my thoughts just randomly come to me and they just come out of my mouth, and next thing you know, I'm bent over laughing, and so is the other person or the two people, and we're like weak, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But y'all don't get to see all that because y'all don't be here. I mean, y'all be here, but y'all don't be, you know, around. I don't know what I'm gonna do once these get like even an inch longer, because at some point they're gonna have to go back here with the rest of my hair, but I just can't. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I have a question here. Do y'all do your facial routine before or after or during the shower? Me personally, because like I'll see like other people's like on Instagram, they're like, get ready with me, and I'll see how they do, you know, their routine or whatever, and I'm like, this is literally, I've never understood the concept of washing my face in the sink, because then the water just like drips all over me, and like it rolls down my arms, it rolls everywhere, and I just don't understand it for me. So I personally wash my face in the shower. I lather up my stuff, I do this, I do my exfoliant, and I do not use a washcloth on my face. Like, I let it, not even air dry, because once I get out, I go ahead and put like my toner and my astringent or whatever on like the little cotton pad thingy, and I like still do what I need to do like while my face is a little damp, and I go in with my faded cream and then my moisturizer and everything. But I was just wondering, do y'all do it before, do you do it during, or do you do it after the shower? The good thing is we have free will, we can do whenever we want to, but I was just wondering, like, am I the only person who does it in the shower? Because it's not often that I see someone's get ready with me or something and they're washing their face in the shower. Also, I don't know if y'all like met up and talked behind my back, or like, I don't know what's going on, but how come everyone in the last Dear 30s weekly vlog, how come everybody in the comment section knew about DW Homes candles other than me? No one told me. It was at least like 7 of y'all that said something about them, and I was just like, I'm starting to feel left out, because how come no one told me? It's like, this is supposed to be a two-way street, right? Like, you guys are supposed to recommend me things, and I'm supposed to tell you about things, and it's supposed to be a two-way like relationship, and it's giving one-sided because no one told me and I had to find out for myself. Why you didn't tell me about those DW candles like before? No, all right, so this for sure is kind of random, and that's okay. But I think I want to get a Giga pet before I get an actual pet, right? So I do still want Cane Corso, I think. I don't know, because I've been really on edge when it comes to dogs lately. Like, head on a swivel. I told y'all that because they're not finna give me. It's just one dog in my complex now. Maybe the lady just got the dog, I don't know. But I've seen it 3 times this past week, and every single time this dog jumps at me. It's a small dog, but it's on a leash. It jumps up, like it's literally jumping up to get me. It makes no noise. Like, it doesn't bark, it doesn't growl, it doesn't do anything. It literally jumps in silence. And I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, why are you doing this to me? And I don't feel like I am singled out. Like, I'm sure the dog probably does it to other people, but like, why? It just jumps. And I'm just like, all right, have a good day. I don't know whether to feel like I'm in danger or to say hi. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh, but yes, I was thinking about getting a GigaPad to see if I can keep that alive. Plus just to play with it. I think I'm gonna get a GigaPad actually. Also, I wanna go to the pumpkin patch this year. I don't know if I've ever been as an adult. No, I know I haven't been as an adult. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever been as a child. But I do want to go as an adult. I think I'll actually enjoy it. So let me add that to my, I wouldn't say it's a bucket list thing, but let me add that to my Explore Houston thing. I finally canceled my Netflix subscription. Originally, I was waiting for Wednesday to come out. Wednesday came out and I was like, this isn't even good. I didn't even watch the other 4 episodes of second season. But anyways, oh, this is what really got me. So sometimes when I'm like editing or doing work, I will cut my TV on. My TV is almost always on, but that doesn't necessarily mean like there's a sound on. Like it's just on as background movement, I guess. I don't know. So I don't feel, it feels like I have company almost. And it was this week and I just cut a show on or whatever and I was working, and I looked up and there was like a nudity scene and I was just like, all right. So I think I like fast forwarded or whatever, and then next thing I know I look up and there's another one and I'm just like, all right. So I changed it to something else and I kid you not, there's nudity again. And like, you know, we're all grown here, like I get that. But I just feel like what happened to the times where things could be kind of like insinuated? Instead, there's like a whole scene happening and it's just like, I actually don't want to see this. And you could have just insinuated that they did the do and not actually show me all of their body. Well, not like everything. I don't know. Netflix might show everything now. I don't know. But you don't have to show me everything. You could just insinuate. And it's a little exhausting. Yeah, but anyways, I canceled my Netflix subscription finally. I probably should have been did it. Just wanted to update you guys on my subscription. Much earlier in this vlog, so I think this vlog is actually going to be pretty long, but much earlier in it, I had mentioned something like about just like a slow life and being outside or whatever. And I have got to mention to y'all that I also want to be in like a hammock. I've always wanted a hammock, but I've never had 2 trees close enough to make a hammock. Like all the places that I've lived, especially as a child, there was maybe 1 giant tree, but there was never 2 trees. But I really want a hammock and be able to just sit out there and read a book and fall asleep and take a nap. But like no bugs. Make sure there's no bugs around. How peaceful is that? On a nice fall day with a nice little breeze, take a nap, read a book, perfect temperature water, maybe some strawberries and a snack, maybe some cheese, maybe a charcuterie board. But that's a whole lot to have on a hammock. Having to fell right on over. And so I was saying something along the lines of, I don't know, I was saying something the other day, but it reminded me of the saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And then I was like, but is there more than one way to skin a cat? And I was like, who thinks about skinning a cat? It's like, we don't talk about the sayings that we say and what's the validity behind them. So I think together we're gonna go actually search now in Google to see what are the different, I didn't even finish, wait, different Jasmine ways to skin. How come it's not coming up? A cat. I don't think this ever had anything to do with a cat. Like obviously I know the saying doesn't literally mean a cat, but like where did this come from and why do we say it? There's more than one way to do something. There's 1,000 ways. I've never heard of that. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. I've never heard that one. It said that. Anyways, I just wanted to know, like, these are literal sayings that we say, and it's just like, well, who was thinking about skinning a cat? Why would you do that? And how many methods did you find? But anyways, I just wanted to get to the root of that, and I didn't. I don't see any validity, like, well, no, they say there are 2 ways, but it's not really giving me the answers I need. So I don't even know if this is accurate. Skinning a cat is an exercise in which athletes pass their legs between their arms. See, I don't know. They're not talking about athletes. I'll leave it alone, actually. Yeah, let's move right along to the fall decorations. Now, this is where I messed up at. This is when I knew I messed up. When I got to the store and was like, well, I kind of know what I have already, but I kind of don't know what I have already. So let's actually get out some of my decorations and look at those and look what I already do have, because some of my stuff is out. So when I first moved into this apartment, Q was here helping me unpack, and she put some things up here on what I'm about to show you, which I didn't care because like they had to go somewhere, but I've never rearranged them. I've never moved them around. however she put it up there is how I've left it, and some of them include my fall decorations. So let's take a look together. So yeah, this is what's up here, which I don't hate it, but I didn't necessarily like intend for it to look like this either. This is fall, this is fall, this is fall, and being that I'm still confused of whether this is gray or brown. The lease in office says gray. I absolutely see brown every single time I look at it, so I'm confused. Now let's look in, what is this? Let's call this in the hall closet, even though this isn't a hall. Here's my Christmas tree, guys, in case you care. Okay, I didn't realize I was up there like that. Okay. So one of these pumpkins did break. It must be this one. Yeah. The little stem is gone. Well, the stem isn't here. I'm gonna sit back on top as if it's just fine. So that's no worries. I don't want to get this down and it's not true. I think that there are some fall decorations in here, or it could just all be Christmas decorations. I think this is all Christmas. I'll check back at another time. I can't. That's gonna overwhelm me. That's gonna overwhelm me because I bought stuff that I think will actually go better up here. But let's look together. I'm still not in focus. My budget was $50. $50. That's it. That's all. I came in at $46 and change. All right, let's go through everything that I got. All right, let me show you what I already have again. Which is out there, plus these. Let me show you something, Linda. Let me show you something. Here, you put this back on. Wait, how are you on here? Anyways, you set it on top, fix. It is now brand new. I don't know where to start. Be careful, Jay. These are first, just little mugs. They say gather and be grateful, thankful and blessed, autumn blessings, and harvest wishes. I feel like this kind of washes out in here. Mind you, I'm very, very, very grateful for my space. I do, however, miss the colorway of my last space because with so much white and silver and black, I could do a lot with it, as opposed to this color that I'm still not sure what this color is. Is it brown or is it gray? Also not a huge fan of my countertops. I wish they were white. I absolutely wish they were white. So it's kind of hard for me to know what's going to go well. It just says what? Give thanks. Okay, now this isn't in focus. Come on, camera. Yeah, hear my stomach? My bad. Give thanks. I think this is going to go up there. I also have it in white. This one says stay cozy. This is too cute to leave in the store. So they're like little books, and it says choose to be grateful. It is a choice. Come on now, that's a word. Choose to be grateful. I haven't decided if this is going to be down here or if it's going to be up there yet. But these are our options to make something shape. You know, I do think I might have made a mistake a little bit. I was hesitant about orange. Very, very hesitant because it's just so much of a pop. IDK. This does light up. That wasn't a selling point for me. Wasn't really, oh, I thought I had to put a battery in here. I don't. Oh my goodness. I would have tried it out in the store. Oh, it does say, oh, it does need batteries. It just doesn't need one right now. And then I purchased two more of them. This one is in white. What the hecky? Oh, there we go. This one is in white. Same exact. And then the big one is my favorite color. It's green. I knew I should, oh wait, I have to pull this out, I think. There we go. It lights up as well. I'm glad it's not like a super bright light. I'm appreciative. I think lastly, I just have this candle, remember? Oh yeah, in the last vlog, I told you guys I'm not a huge fan of like fall scents, but I love the colors of the candle. This is a ginger crisp. I can do this, okay? I can do this. I couldn't do no pumpkin pie patch. Can't do that. Yeah, I can. I can do this for the most part. There's something in the end. It's like an after smell that I didn't catch that before. No, it smells kind of clean. Ginger crisp, limited edition fragrance. I know that's right. And I have this as decoration as well. I don't know if I'm going to actually end up burning it. So it's given the theme is more so brown, whatever color this green is. Not brown, tan, brown, green, white with a hint of orange. You guys can't see me. So yeah, that's all I got. That was $46, which I think is pretty good. I actually have to get ready for the gym. Like, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to eat. But yeah, I need to do that, and then we can come back later and like try to decorate this place some. I want to get like a hand towel or something for like the stove, but none of them, it was just gonna clash. Like, I literally could not. Good morning. Good morning. I never came back on here to do anything with the decorations. They're still sitting exactly where we saw them yesterday before I headed out to the gym. So today that's going to be on my list of things to do. I don't have a lot to do because yesterday, once I got back from the gym, I showered at 8 and I quite literally worked from the bed for the rest of the day. I responded to comments, I did client programming. Yes, I edited some over all my footage from the cameras to my external hard drive. And again, it's that time of the month. I don't know if I told you, I might have told the weekly vlog. I might have told the fitness series, but it's that time of the month, so it just felt really good to just relax, just chill, just be in my bed. I've been getting amazing sleep, both last night and Friday night. Going into Saturday, I got over 8 hours of sleep, so I feel really rested. I'm about to head out for a walk. As you guys can see, I have on active wear. Hopefully it's gonna be like a 4-mile walk. Not quite sure, but you'll see if you watch the fitness vlog too, then you'll see over there however long I end up walking for. But yeah, we'll come back later and we will, it's not a lot, but like it's something. We'll put up our, I say our, ooh. We'll put up our decor and see how it goes. Yay, good morning. Today's Monday. I just finished training my last client of the day. Yesterday, I cleaned, organized. Okay, the decor is not giving exactly what I needed to give, but like, it's doing something. It's really not that big of a deal, guys. It's really not. I can't wait to bring out my Christmas decor. Now that I have plenty of, but with my budget, this is what I was able to do. So let's take a look together. Okay, so this little corner, right? It's just like my brown little corner. I hate these. I hate. Oh my goodness. Somebody come take this off for me. I don't have time because it's not one of those easy pull away ones. It's one of the ones that once you start pulling, it leaves sticky stuff. Look, there's 2 of them and I tried on this one. Someone help me. Help me, please. This is a book my dad gave me when I was like super young. It has so many good, like just good stuff to know in here. From all different subjects, reading, writing, science, and mathematics. This is a book Ash gave me. I already had this, and then I put this here as well. As y'all might have noticed, I took my nails off this morning. It's time to redo them. It's been about 2 weeks. I have my watch on because I am going to go for a run. But nothing special for real. I actually do not like this orange. It's too bright for me. It's too much color. I'm not messing with it. I don't like it, but it's going to stay here because I've already spent my money on it. Look at this. I'm tired of this. Storage full. iCloud full. I don't have time for this. Anyways, I can't wait to use these. I haven't washed them yet, so they still do need to be washed. But like, I'm not a huge fan of the orange in here. I kind of wish these were brown. Brown would have been nice. And then lastly, I redid this here some. Do I love it? No. Is it cool? Kinda. I like this square right here. I wish I had like something else to put in there. I just kind of needed something to go there, so there's that. Obviously I need more decor there, and then here I don't love this, but it just is what it is for now. So yeah, this is probably my favorite little square, but it's still kind of blah. So yeah, there's that. Those 2 lighter, like the tan pumpkins that have like glitter, not a fan of those anymore, so they didn't even go up. The one that had like the broken stem, yeah, I'm just ready to put my Christmas decorations up, but I will wait. This morning it was so, oh my goodness, y'all, it was just beautiful. All right, let me tell you real quick. Okay, so it's really shout out to my 7 a.m. client because she overslept and didn't make it to our session. So I was like, you know what, cool, I'm gonna push my workout back a little bit because I was gonna work out immediately after our session because the sun was still kind of coming up. You guys know, like, the days are getting shorter, right? Like well, not the days, because the days are technically still 24-hour day. The sun isn't up as long, right? The sun was rising so beautifully. And it was chilly in my apartment. I was like, all right, does that mean it's chilly outside? So I brewed me some coffee. And remember, I was like, it's too warm to be drinking warm coffee. No, I enjoyed a nice cup of warm Joe this morning. Anyways, I went outside and I was like, oh, it is kind of chilly. So you know me, I put on my brown little cardigan thing y'all be seeing me in. I'm surprised it's not right here right now. I threw that on, I grabbed my Bible, my coffee, and I went outside. And when I tell you, it was just so peaceful, and I was filled with so much gratitude, so much gratitude. This year has truly been challenging in more ways than one, but despite it all, I am so blessed, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful. God is so good. And I was just sitting out there looking at the sun rise, drinking my coffee, enjoying the breeze and the cool air. And then I started reading. I'm finishing up First Kings. I'm at the last chapter now of First Kings. It's like I don't have the words to explain how I was feeling this morning. It was just, I was overcome with gratitude. And what's really weird is, or maybe it's not weird, in the past, I diagnosed myself with like seasonal depression, and I don't take this like lightly when I say it. It's not like, oh, I'm just a little sad during the winter months. Like, no, it would get really bad at times. This is one of the first, well, it's not even fall yet, okay? First and foremost, it's not even fall. But I'm looking forward to the cooler weather. I'm looking forward to the slower mornings, the darker mornings, where normally that would make me a little sad. Now I find peace in those quiet times, and then it's still being like dark outside, even if it's 7 o'clock already. 7 a.m. But I'm looking forward to the fall. For some reason, I have this sense of like, it's going to be peaceful for me. It's going to be enjoyable. And it's actually going to be a season of like, I don't know, newness perhaps. I don't exactly know, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. And so this morning I was just overcome with so much gratitude. But I did record some of my time out there. Please don't allow that to take away from the authenticity of it. Because sometimes it's like things can seem very performative, but like I genuinely went out there, and even, it was only, I think, 4 minutes of my time out there did I record. The rest of it, I genuinely sat out there and I read my Bible. I prayed, I talked to God. I FaceTimed so many people, okay? I FaceTimed one of my best friends who lives in Germany. I FaceTimed my other best friend who lives in Virginia. I FaceTimed my mama, I FaceTimed my dad. Everybody but Lo answered. But yeah, it was just nice to like not be in a rush, because a part of me was like, okay, I still need to work out, you need to go work out. And I was like, you know what, I could just wait until my last session of the day and then go work out. You don't get these moments back that I get to spend with my family and my friends. And so yeah, I hope this doesn't take away from the authenticity of it at all, but like I did record a part of it. It was nice. You want to hear the music?
Without the power of God behind everything I do, I really am completely inadequate. I gotta find peace of mind. I gotta find peace of mind. He says it's impossible, but I know it's possible.
I need to go run, like literally run. And I'll come back and edit this vlog. Oh my goodness, I think this is a long one, but I've had such, like genuinely, I've had such a great time with y'all in this vlog. Such a good time. I'm really excited for what's to come. I'm trying to get back to blogging, uploading weekly, but like I told y'all before, things are not always happening. But whose fault is that? Am I living or am I just existing? Which I kind of want to talk about, but let's leave that for like next week's vlog. I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for like the love and the support that you guys pour into me. I appreciate every single comment. Like I appreciate y'all so much. And I hope you have a very, 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 very blessed week, an amazing day. I love y'all so much.